Hello, everybody. I am Masako Mawa, aka Biza B, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, join the family and welcome. And if you're returning, I'm so happy to see your beautiful face again. If you're a woman, ladies, and you are about to step out into the dating field, I think one thing you really need to consider is putting desperation away. Make sure when you step into that dating field, you are not desperate because these men can sense it from a mile away. Desperation is it's a very pungent energy. I could say that. And I say it's pungent because it smells, it reeks. That's why somebody says you reek of desperation. You get me? Don't allow yourself to reek of desperation. Ne? Let me tell you something, and let me tell you something very well. Getting a man is the easiest thing in the whole entire world. I wonder who told the woman that the men are running out. They are not. They are many. There are many. For every 5 you see this side, there's 10 more that side. And ladies should start acting like it. And I know that everybody gets to that point when you're single where you want to love on somebody and you want to be loved by someone. Yes, I am not refusing, but don't let that make you feel desperate, okay? This is why so many dating coaches stress the point of love yourself first so that you are not dating out of a scarcity mindset. There's no love inside of you. That's why you're out there searching for love outside. And when you go out and you search for love in a man alone, that is when they will drag you to the pits of hell, my love, because they can sense that you don't love yourself enough. One thing that I've really learned to do is search for love in God and also in myself. Think about the sun, for example. The sun doesn't get its heat from everything else outside of itself. No, the sun radiates that heat. So think about the heat that the sun radiates as the love that you should have for yourself. You are the sun, and let's say you radiate that love. It should be coming out from you. You never catch the sun going to Uranus and asking, "Oh, can I please have some sunlight? Please give me some heat." No, it's abundant in heat and in light, and that is why it provides that heat and light for other planets. That is how powerful it is. The same applies with love. If you have a lot of love inside of you and you pour into yourself, you will radiate that into everything else into your life. And then the world is your oyster. And then you will attract the right kind of men. Men that cherish you, men that love you, men that will treat you with respect because you have already provided that for yourself. There's a saying that goes, you attract what you are. And it's very true. At some point in my life, I was very desperate when it came to like getting guys and being around men in general because I just wanted someone to take me out on a date. I really did. Me as my college self, I basically wanted to experience those kind of dates from the movies that I'd always been watching. And then I realized that some of the men around are really not like that. They want a cheap deal. They want a bargain, and I compromised a lot on my standards and on my desires. And it only hit me a few years later that for me to actually get around these kind of people and to radiate that I'm the type of person to take on dates, I need to be able to take myself on a date. And once I started going on solo dates, I don't know what it was. Dates were just falling out of the sky for me. It became just like a normal thing. Now it's just, yeah, like I said in one of my other videos, it's not really that special for me to go on a date anymore. It's just a normal thing. We're going out to dinner. And I remember the first time I started shopping and really redoing my closet for the first time. That's when I attracted a man who took me out shopping, because I was putting stuff away, throwing things away, clearing my closet, and creating a new life for myself. And I was buying new clothes for myself. And it's like I attracted this man who wanted to buy me even more than what I was willing to buy for myself. You get me? So I became the shopping kind of person, and I also became the date kind of person, and it attracted those kind of people towards me. It's like attracts like, you know? Now, there's this meme going around of how much disrespect I realized I had to swallow just because I wanted to be loved. And I was like, oh my goodness. The creator that I watch on YouTube, she mentioned it, and I was like, a lot of us are in that situation. Because how much nonsense do you take just because you want to be loved, ladies? See, desperation. Desperation is the devil. I'm telling you. Like, I'm telling you, that man doesn't call you. He can spend 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks disappearing, and he doesn't call you, but you still take him back. You know, I've started practicing this principle of my husband would never do that to me. Like, you look at whatever a man is doing to you and you decide, like, would your husband do this to you? Would the man of your dreams really do this to you? Would you marry someone who treated you like this? And if the answer is no, you just go, my husband would never do that to me, and just walk out, walk away. A lot of us need to apply this principle to our dating lives, please. There are ladies who end up in such horrible situations. They end up in a car accident, God forbid. They end up in the hospital, but your partner doesn't show up, and you still think you have a partner. There's something seriously wrong there. Please do not let desperation make you just pick any single person, any person in J&J. Just as long as if it wears a trouser, you pick it. Anything walking, my mom likes to say, anything that's wearing a trouser, you just pick it up. Anything, you just grab it. Anything wearing a trouser and just anything. You don't just pick anything, ladies. Every expectation you have in a relationship, you deserve it. And do not let desperation make you put yourself in danger. Okay? I love you so very much, ladies. Thank you for listening to my ramblings, my rants, and just for listening to me talk in general. I really enjoy talking to you guys nowadays, hey? And I'm so glad to see some new subscribers. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad to see you guys so much. And I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you made it to the end, please put hearts in the comment section, guys. I love you so very much. And I'll see you next time.